Hey you guys, and welcome back to another video. Today is launch day. I am so excited about this. You might already have seen the palette, but today we are launching the Spectral eyeshadow palette, and I can't be more excited because you have been wanting colorful palettes for so long. This has since the beginning been my dream, to create colorful palettes, to put color on the world, and like to make people have fun. If you want to just skip this part and go to the tutorial for this look, you can just skip to, otherwise you can just stay here. This palette was born from a pastel palette. I wanted to do a pastel palette because pastels has always been something, I don't know, something special. I've always loved pastels, but I was thinking, like, why just do a palette with pastels when I can do other colors as well? So this palette was named Spectral palette, and it's the perfect addition to our Infinity palettes and our other limited edition palettes, because this is a limited edition palette and it comes with 8 beautiful eyeshadows. It's 4 formulas, so both shimmery, glittery, one is duochrome, and the other 4 here, they are totally matte and super pigmented. I can't wait for your response on this palette. It's highly pigmented, and we have abstract here that is a little bit more transparent because it's duochrome, so you can put it on top as a topper on top of all these colors. And you can also make like very pastel-y sheer looks, and you can also make more smoky looks like the one that I have today if you mix the colors with Occult, for example. I am super excited about this launch. I hope that you are too, and have fun with the Spectral palette, and let's go to the tutorial. So let's start by using a primer underneath. Even if the eyeshadows are really good and pigmented, some people, they still need primer underneath the eyeshadow because they have, for example, very oily or dry eyelids. I have very oily eyelids, so nothing, like everything creases on me. Now, time for the fun part. We're gonna do some eyeshadow. I'm gonna use Occult, and I think I'm gonna use Phantom, and also Eerie, maybe Faint. I think I'm gonna use a little bit of everything in this palette today, just to show off like what you can do with this palette, that it's not only like a very colorful palette. Because with Occult, you can actually blend all the colors to be a little bit darker, to get more like dramatic looks. I'm not sure if this look is gonna be dramatic, but I'm gonna do a look, and I'm gonna start off with Occult. And then in the middle, I am going to use Phantom. That is this aqua, I don't even know what to call this color, but this aqua blue thing, because when you mix it with the purple, it turns out a little more cool blue. So you get this more cool toned blue in the middle, in the blend. And then in the inner corners, I will use Faint, the green. It's a mint shimmery green. I'm gonna put it like on top of the blue to make it look more turquoise. Okay guys, and now I'm gonna go to Unknown, the pink shade, and I'm gonna use a bigger brush for this because I'm gonna use this as a transition shade. Now I'm gonna use Eerie, this purple, in between the dark purple and the pink. Underneath my eyes, first of all, I'm gonna prime with Core Crayon and Grayish. Just want a little base here. I don't know, I don't like using primer under my eyes. I always use something else there, but I use primer on top. Let's start with using the dark purple Occult again, close to the lash line. Now I am going to use Airy again, that is the light purple, to blend underneath the eye. And then I'm just smoking it out a little. In the inner corner, was the mirror in focus all the time? Shit. In the inner corner, I'm using Dim. That is this beautiful peachy shade that is also a beautiful, beautiful blush. I usually wear it as blush. So we took the eyeliner out of a range. So instead I'm gonna do a little softer eyeliner with Fornax from the Infinity Deep palette. So I'm gonna use it with a wet brush, with a wet liner brush. And I'm gonna use it as a cake liner instead. Time for some mascara and also perhaps some eyelashes. Yes, I'm gonna do eyelashes, but first mascara and tight lining. I'm gonna use Infinity Glass on my lips. I am going to use Dim as a blush. I had to do the eyeliner a little bit thicker. No, I didn't have to. I actually made a mistake. So I had to make it a little bit thicker than it was. I think I'm done. This is the final look. This is just one of like a million looks you can do with this palette, and I really hope that the Spectral palette will be a palette for you. I hope you, because you have been screaming for colors and pastels and other fun things from Linda Hallberg Cosmetics. I listen to you guys and I really want you to be happy with my products, and this palette is really a baby because it's the first very colorful palette that we are making. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to thumbs up the video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again next time. Bye guys!